I think we were just on a string. We understood at the point of attack that Luka creates so much pressure on your defense with his scoring, with his ability to play make, get to the cracks of your defense and make plays. We just tried to make it tough on him, but make it tough on other guys as well. We know not only the season that Luka's having, but they've been successful because of their bench as well. Their bench gives them so much of a push. When Luka comes out, when KP comes out, and starters come out, their bench always kind of rise to the occasion. So we keyed in on those guys, and we executed our defensive plan, and it was ingredients for us getting the win.
On this back-to-back, you had 29 assists and just 3 turnovers. So what were you seeing just from a floor perspective and being able to lead the team in that way?
Well, like I said, my teammates and the coaching staff trust me to play the point and to run the show, and it's my job to take care of the ball and just try to put the guys in position to be successful, put the ball on time and on target for threes, for lobs, for dunks, for in transition, whatever the case may be. Use my ability, use my vision that I've had all my life to just try to see the floor, and I've been able to do that last 4 games.
Is that purely reading the defense, or is that any shift in your approach over the back-to-back?
I think a lot of it's been my pace as well. I've been playing with a lot of pace the last 2 games. Even when teams have scored on us, I've tried to ask my guys to get the ball out the net fast so I can get up the floor before the defense is set. Give us more time in the shot clock to execute our offense, and then just reading the defense. Like I said, and I try to attack a lot of eyes. If I drive and I know I got another set of 2, then it's a numbers game, and we have it. So. I'm just trying to be efficient with that.
The latest milestone is 9,000 assists. I'm sure you know the 8 guys above you on that all-time assist list, and just kind of put that in perspective of what it's meant to be a passer like that over the course of your career.
It's something that was instilled in me when I first picked up a basketball. Little league coach Frank Walker always talked about it's the greatest part of basketball, to be able to see the ball move from side to side, to be able to attract the defense and get your teammates open shot. He said it's always going to be. When I was a little kid and I was somewhat better than some of my teammates, he was like, it's much more a greater reward than seeing some of your teammates that can't dribble or can't score for themselves for you to get them an open look. And that was instilled in me when I was 9 years old, when I first started playing organized basketball. And it's just, we won the championship the first year, we won it the second year. I started winning and winning and winning, and it's been instilled in me. I just knew that was the right way to play. So, it's just been a part of my game.
LeBron, what do you think is instrumental in your day-to-day to have the kind of production you're having at this stage of your career?
Day-to-day, I just try to work on my mind, work on my body, work on my game. I just try to stay as fresh and as positive as possible throughout this marathon, and don't take it for granted. And like anytime I get the opportunity, if we playing a lot of games, then I'm kind of working on my mind. Or if I'm feeling a little banged up, then I work on my body. If I feel like my game needs to be tuned up a little bit, then I'll work on the court and get my game involved, because everything is very important for me. So that's what it all boils down to, and being able to put that type of work in, either if it's your mind, your body, or your craft, has been very instrumental to me being able to do the things that I do at this point in my career.
Being 35, is that any kind of milestone for you, or just another birthday?
I'm not 35 yet.
Okay, you got a couple hours.
Yeah, if I was back home, then I would be 35.
Okay.
I live in LA now, so don't count me out just yet now.
If you go to Hawaii, you get a couple more hours.
I know I might fly there right now. The milestone of it is that when you grow up in the inner city, around a lot of things that you don't want to see your kids see, to be able to get to this point in age where the statistics is stacked up against you because of obvious reasons, that's a blessing. And it's more of a blessing for me to be able to do what I love to do every day, and be able to let my family reap the benefits of that, and allow them to, they allow me to be an inspiration to them. So that is really cool.
What's it like to see firsthand a guy like Dwight resurrect his career?
I think it's wonderful. It's just a shift in his mindset. He came in with just a pure mindset, a selfless mindset, and saying he would do whatever it takes to help this ball club win. but his mind was fresh. And when your mind is fresh and your mind is at ease, you know, everything else kind of takes care of itself.
Last question, please.
He's certain he's older than you, so I'm not trying to say you guys
Who's
same
older
age.
than me?
Tom Brady. You guys have mutual admiration for one another. You've shared it countless times. You drawn any inspiration from? I mean, it seems to be that people are starting to count him out, and you look at his situation, and you know, it still finished 12-4 this year.
I mean, I definitely pay attention to what Brady does. I mean, how could you not? He's one of the greatest football players to ever walk the face of the earth. And, you know, he gets counted out every year, pretty much. You know, saying you can't do this or do that. And he's just trying to continue to put his franchise and their franchise in position to be successful. The greatest thing about Tom has never been about him. It's never been about him, and the success has come with just him being selfless and him just doing his job. And you can appreciate that, and you can appreciate his longevity of him just putting in the work.
What are your early birthday wishes?
I really don't have. I don't really have birthday wishes. To be honest, I'm not a birthday wish guy, or
Party?
I don't have. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have one of those. Okay. But that's not a wish. I don't wish to have a party because I gotta pay for it. Shit. I gotta pay for my.
birthday,
I know. I gotta
really?
pay for my own
Wow.
damn birthday party.
Bigger party than normal? Turning 35?
No. The biggest one I had was when I turned 21 so far in my life. That was the biggest party I've had. Yeah. So this one is gonna be very mild. 40 will be gigantic. Appreciate it. Yeah. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.